Hi guys! So I recently came across these air fresheners in the shop and they're literally Orbeez balls. It does make a lot of sense since the balls absorb water and can therefore hold smells as well. So I obviously decided to make a DIY version and it turned out really easy and works amazingly well. You can use this to add fragrance to your locker, your car, or just keep it as really cool looking room decor. For the most basic version, you simply need an airtight box, some scented soap, and some transparent water beads. As you might know, Orbeez is simply a brand name and you can also get non-branded water beads very cheaply online. I got mine from banggood.com and I've linked it below as well. Be sure to get the transparent version, which is the only type you'll ever really need since it's very easy to add color to them yourself. For the soap, I'm going to be using Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body Works, which is my favorite smell on the whole planet. This DIY works perfectly with any type of liquid soap, shower gel, or shampoo, so simply pick out the one that you like best. First, fill half your container up with water and then squeeze in about 4 or 5 pumps of soap. Then mix everything together until dissolved. Next, just add a tiny sprinkle of water beads and stir them around to prevent them from sticking. Be sure not to add too much because these things expand a lot. Then just close the lid and you're already done. Of course, you can also use a cup or bowl for this, but be sure to cover the top with plastic wrap so the smell can infuse into the beads. Now just leave everything overnight and the next day it'll look like this. The beads have soaked up scent and color and turned into air freshener balls. These smell amazing and will release fragrance for a long time. If they start to dry up, then you can simply put them back into the soap and water mixture and rehydrate them again. So now we can move on to a fancier version of these air freshener beads. This time you'll need some food coloring, scented soap, transparent water beads, and some small containers. I got lots of questions about these pots for my slime videos and I actually bought them from a local discount shop, but I've also linked some really similar ones from Amazon.com below. Now we simply need to repeat the process from before. Fill the container up halfway with water and then add some soap. Then place a drop of food coloring onto a tray and add tiny amounts of that into the cup until you're happy with the shade. Food coloring is very strong, so be careful not to add too much, otherwise you won't end up with nice pastel colors. The color of this water is basically going to be the same color as your Orbeez. Next, just add a small sprinkle of water beads. There should only be a single layer of beads on the bottom and it shouldn't even cover the entire base of the cup. Then repeat the process for all the remaining colors. Of course, instead of a rainbow, you can also make 3 colors such as green, blue, and purple, or pink, orange, and yellow. This DIY is also such an easy and pretty gift for Christmas because you can make so many of them for almost nothing. This bag of water beads that I'm using only costs 99 cents. And as you can see, you only need such a tiny amount so that one bag will last you absolutely ages. So once you've finished everything, just close up each pot and leave them to grow overnight. I was so excited to see these because they look so pretty compared to the day before. And they smell exactly like the apple soap. I found this cute little bottle from a discount shop, but you can also use any jar or container that you have at home. Then add the beads in layers and keep an eye on the thickness so that everything fits nicely into the jar. Of course, these are obviously not edible, so you have to keep them away from small children and pets. Especially if they're scented, it might increase the chances of it being mistaken for food. So now your rainbow Orbeez air freshener is done. If you want the scent to come out, then you can just leave the lid off and you can always recap it if you're not home or if you want to save up the smell. I hope you enjoyed this DIY and be sure to subscribe to Cute Life Hacks and my second craft channel Macaroon for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!